Hey everyone, so I want to get on here and kind of talk about something. I want to talk about why do we stay in bad relationships? As somebody who has stayed in a bad relationship for many years, toxic relationship, like looking back, right? Why do why do women stay in those relationships, right? And it's very easy for outsiders to just be like, well, you should have just left, and you could have left, and what's the point of staying, and why did you stay, and just get up and leave. It's very, excuse me, I may sound gross, I have allergies. It's Chicago. Allergies are horrible. Anyway, it's very easy for outsiders to be like, you know what, just leave. And but nobody knows the situation, right? There's various reasons why you're not leaving. And so, and it could go both ways, right? It could be a male or female. Why do we stay in these bad relationships? There's a number of reasons. I know, speaking from personal experience, like I said, I was in a very toxic relationship. When I feel like I'm the typical statistic, didn't know my dad, and so I'm out there looking for love, in all the wrong places. And so at the point when I got into that bad relationship, I was at my lowest, right? Self-esteem low. I mean, the self-esteem has always been low. Self-esteem, it is a big part of it, because you think, like, one, you can't get better. Two, you're being told that you can't get better. And you just don't have confidence in yourself. You don't have faith in yourself because you think that you have to put up with these certain things, right? You get manipulated, and so, like I said, so there's various reasons. I know that it's not always easy to walk away from a relationship like that, because you have to build up your own self-esteem, right? You have to learn to love yourself, okay? And you can't leave or get out of that relationship if you don't love yourself. Loving yourself is probably the most important thing to do, or to learn how to do when you're trying to get out of a bad relationship. It's inevitable. Like, you have to learn how to love yourself. And so once you know how to do that, then you'll begin to see, like, one, I don't deserve this. Two, I'm a good person regardless of what I've done in the past. We all make mistakes. We all have baggage. We all have skeletons in the closet. We've all done things. That doesn't define us. Our past does not define us. It does not define who we are or the people that we become, okay? We all make bad choices, okay? We are human. But that's most important. Reassurance, like, you need to reassure yourself, like, I can do this, right? I deserve to be happy, okay? A lot of times when you're in a bad relationship, it's because you want to feel wanted. So you rather have negative attention than no attention at all, okay? That's just what it boils down to. So me personally, I stood in a bad relationship there was fear in there, and there was I can't get anything better because who is going to want me? Like I said, self-esteem way down there. And so speaking for myself, that was one of the big issues. Yeah, so, like, if you're in a relationship and you're just doing all the giving, you're just giving, and you're not getting anything in return, and what you are getting in return is nothing but negativity, yeah, you need to rethink that, and you need to reevaluate yourself and, like, how you love yourself. I wish I would have learned to love myself years ago, but I had things that I had to deal with, and I still deal with, but I know different. I know now that I'm a good person, and I know that I deserve to be happy. I know that the things that I've done in my past do not define me. I know that it's okay for me to be happy, and I know that it's gonna be okay. Like, somebody can love me, So yeah, so reasons why we stay in a bad relationship: we don't have self-esteem, we do not love ourselves. It can be fear because we're afraid to leave, we're afraid to start over, we're afraid to be alone. Let's get real, dating nowadays sucks, okay? I'm glad it just sucks. Dating nowadays, no, So we're afraid of that. We're afraid of being alone. We settle, and we don't need to settle. We need to realize that we do not need to settle. We are worth more than what we put up with, you know? And it took me a long time to realize that, but I'm here. I know I deserve better. I have better, and it's okay for me to be freaking happy. Once I got out of that toxic relationship, I began to care about things, care about my health, right? I need to be here for a long time. I have kids that I need to be around for, so I need to be healthy. I care about my health. I care about just life in general, you know? Everything would just start to make sense. So please learn to love yourself. Don't think you're worthless. You are not worthless. You know, I know it's easier said than done. Trust me, it took me, I am 37 and I just started loving myself, but it is possible. And it's possible to find someone that truly, truly loves you for you. You don't let no one turn you into something that you're not. You know, be you and be amazing. Another big difference is actually being with somebody who motivates you, right? I am on this weight loss journey, right? I get high fived all the way through my journey. You know, you need someone that's motivating, someone that brings out that motivating, that drive inside of you. You know, someone that makes you want to be a better person, not someone that just drags you down and just brings you down and just saying like, you'll never do that, you can't do that. That's not the relationship for you, you know? So yeah, I just wanted to get on here and rant because I felt like talking, and yeah, I just felt like talking, and I just want to talk about why do we stay in bad relationships. So this is a little bit was personal, a lot of it's personal, but yeah, that's all I wanted to do is get on here and talk. But yeah, and just remember, manipulation is not love. And if somebody is constantly telling you things, throwing things in your face and calling you names and just making you miserable, that's not love. Even if they tell you they love you, that's not love. That person most likely doesn't even love themselves, much less you. So you learn to love yourself and love yourself with all your might, and I promise you that your life will be different. That's just how it is. God loves you. He's the one that loves you more than anything unconditionally. So love yourself. Love yourself. And that goes for women and men. Okay? So yeah, signing off. I'm done.